Hey, what's up, Abram? How you doing?
Hey Caleb, good, good. How are you guys?
We're doing good. We're doing
All
good.
good, buddy.
We're excited to get on this call with you, man, and kind of talk about how your experience has been with scaling with sales so far, and got some exciting news too for you. So definitely wanted to go over that. But yeah, man, where are you coming from, by the way?
I'm in Oregon, Portland.
Oregon.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I love Oregon, man. My wife and I visited there a few years ago. One of the most beautiful states I've ever been to, hands down, for sure.
yeah, it's why I'm here. I lived in California and I moved over here. It's way better. Nature's beautiful here.
Weather's good right now.
Yeah, the weather's about a good 70 degrees, no humidity at all.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, I think when we went, it was late May. It was like late May, kind of beginning of June, and we went to Crater Lake National Park, and the
Mm.
weather was perfect. Everywhere else we were Bend and like the coast, we were good. But when we went up there, it was like snow blizzard out of nowhere. It was so random. It was crazy, bro. But really, really cool. I mean, incredible views. But yeah, man. Anyways, so that's cool.
Fantastic.
So yeah, we'll get right to it, man. So pretty much we're just gonna ask you a few questions and then kind of get to the exciting news at the end. But how's your experience been with scaling with sales so far? Just based off of like everything that we have in trainings and so far. How's your experience been since you've been with us?
Yeah, of course. So I don't know if you recall, both of you guys, when I joined, I was still working at T-Mobile
Yep.
I remember.
full time, and I decided. So I came in as a setter, and I told Caleb this. I was working T-Mobile, but then I would have like bathroom breaks or on my
Yep.
breaks,
Mm.
be
Yeah.
tech people,
Yeah.
sitting and I wanted to go on into this, so I actually decided to leave T-Mobile 2 weeks into this and go all in. And I think it's been the greatest decision that I've made.
Yeah, dude,
Wow.
it's crazy because like you, even though you were working full time at T-Mobile, you were crushing it appointment setting wise. You were
Yeah.
crushing it so much to the point where we actually leveled you up to being a triager, which is, almost you almost kind of leveled up twice. Appointment setter to triager. So now you're triaging within almost a month of you being here. So that's a crazy, crazy thing. It's actually kind of rare, but it just goes to show if you put in the hard work. Even though you were working full time, you were so driven to eventually maybe quit that job and do this full time. You made it work, man. So congrats on that, man. But yeah. So do you know exactly how much revenue or how much money you've brought in so far that you've actually closed?
Yeah, so far, and the month's not over yet, but I've generated about 3,800
Wow.
30, dang.
or 38,000.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say, wait,
38,000. Yeah.
3,800 is probably not revenue. That's probably how much you've made.
38K.
Yeah, 38K. Dude, that's awesome. Dude,
38,000.
congrats in your
Uh,
first month too, which is even more impressive.
Week.
mm.
uh,
Yeah, you broke out there. What'd you say?
I still have a week left.
Yeah, dude, that's insane. That is insane. That's freaking awesome, man. But congrats on that. I think John had a few questions
Congrats,
for you
buddy.
as well. But yeah.
Yeah, well done, Abram. I literally was your personal coach the first three and a half weeks with you with the appointment setting. And I like my job is I've a gift of being able to see people, you know, where they're going to be and their potential, of what they're going to be in like 3 months' time or 2 months' time. And I remember thinking, saying to myself, this guy's going to do great. Two to 3 months' time, he's going to be on inbound and he's going to be killing it. Not knowing that you were going to be on inbound in your first month, you were killing it that much. So fantastic. One thing I wanted to ask you, since you're not doing the one-on-one personal coaching with me anymore, you are doing them with Omar. And I know they have a great community there where they have live calls literally 5 days a week. Just how is that going with you with the inbound coaching? Are you enjoying that? What's your experience with Omar and the team and the live calls per week?
Yeah, it's honestly it's um Omar's a super cool dude, and what I like about Omar and just the team in general is that they're on you. So if you like miss a meeting,
Yeah.
you just they're on top of you in the meeting. They're like dissecting your calls,
Yeah.
pushing you to grow, to ask questions, and I think that's really what's made the difference for me. It's I've showed up to every single call, and
Yeah.
Omar has seen that, and I've also been like asking a lot of questions, and I think if you just show up, ask a lot of questions, the team will be there for you. And I mean, you guys have done that, and I think it's the reason I've been able to grow so fast with you guys.
Fantastic. Yeah, no, that's you can tell, you can see the fruit of your labor, the fruit of your hard work. You can
Yeah,
see that. You can tell that you've been attending the calls, you know. And you know, you don't need a high IQ to do something like this. You just need a passion, you just need a drive, and you were able to quit your job in a month. You were able to not only crush it with outbound messaging, you're now doing inbound messaging. Sometimes I've noticed our goals tend to change while we're, you know, while we're actually learning and while we're growing. Um, because you're crushing it at this level already, what would be your kind of long-term goal over the coming 6 months? Where would you like to see yourself? Would you like to become a high-ticket closer? Um, what is it?
yeah, of course. So the goal right now is to master triaging course,
Yeah,
and then actually either coach triaging or become a high ticket closer, and
yeah,
then become with the company. I think this company is great, and I think that everybody in the team, it's like a community. We're always here for each other, and I think that really allows you to grow with with the company.
mm,
So if I can become a closer next, and then eventually a coach, that would be
yeah. Fantastic, fantastic. That's good to hear. You're obviously, I mean, if you're crushing it at these levels already, you know, you're proving to yourself, you're proving to everybody that you can do anything. You know, you can literally do anything when you put your heart, your soul, your mind into it, you know. And just one last thing as well for anybody, you know, that's sitting on the fence, that's you know, thinking of, you know, getting into appointment setting, thinking to go down this route, this online route that they're unfamiliar with. Have you got a few words that you could, you know, mention to anybody that could be listening to this video?
Yeah, I think I would just want to talk from kind of personal experience. I mean, I was working a full-time job and I was scared to take the risk.
Yeah,
Um uh that being said, like I didn't make an excuse. I took the risk and I went all in. And I mean, it just comes to show that when you take a risk and you kind of believe in yourself, um, for anybody out there that's really like on the fence, I would just do it. I would take the risk, and especially with a company like this where you're getting the three live calls where Connor, literally the owner of the company, sits down with you and has one-on-ones with you, where you get the coaches. It's just
mm,
it's amazing how much guidance and mentorship can take you. And so I I'm in a much better place. I'm making more money in less time. And so definitely highly recommend for anyone that's out there kind of on the fence.
Well, that's awesome, man. We're super excited to kind of give you, you know, the exciting news that we're, you know,
mm.
on this call for, and that is that you actually achieved on getting your refund with us, Scaling with Sales. You booked your 10 qualified appointments within 30 days, which it's not always easy to do, but you crushed
Yeah.
it, Park. Like you did really good, man. So I just want to congratulate you, John and I, on getting your refund, and we will be sending that to you. I got to send it over to the finance team. We'll be sending it to you through the Wise app on how we usually pay you. So yeah, man, congratulations on that.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you guys. Like I said, the opportunity itself, just being able to get that refund as well, it's pretty amazing what you can do with people like you guys. So thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Now you can build this career up and go as high as you want. You know, there's
Yeah.
no cap in this career, right? So that's why a lot of people tend to go over here because it's there's no thumb over your head, you know?
Mm.
Yeah, man, congratulations on that. We're super excited to see where you're gonna go from here and excited to work with you too.
Thank you.
All
Awesome.
right, man. We'll see you on the other side.
Talk to you soon, buddy.
Talk to you.